Hello and a very warm welcome to Kognito Key. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to peel back the layers of a common vegetable to find a whole hidden world inside. Yep, we're going on a microscopic journey, and our subject is something you probably have in your kitchen right now.
That's right. It's the humble onion. We see it all the time, we chop it, it definitely makes us cry. But did you know it also holds a spectacular secret? A whole microscopic universe completely invisible to our naked eyes.
So it begs the question, right? What is really hiding inside all of those layers? Well, let's get our gear ready and find out together, shall we?
Okay, so to begin our little expedition, we first need to gather our gear. And hey, don't think of this as some boring lab equipment. No, this is our official scientist toolkit for discovery.
All right, here's what we've got. Of course, there's our compound microscope. This is literally our window to the unseen. Then we have a simple glass slide and a cover slip to hold our specimen, and of course, the onion itself. But here's the really cool part. The key ingredient, saffronin stain. Now, I want you to think of this as our magic dye. It's what adds all the color and makes the invisible parts of the cell suddenly pop into view.
Okay, with all our gear ready to go, it's time for probably the most crucial step of all, preparing the slide. We're basically crafting a perfect, tiny little window to look through.
So our path to discovery has just 5 simple steps. First up, we're going to carefully peel off a single paper-thin layer from the onion. This is called the epidermis, and it's so thin it's almost transparent. Next, we place this delicate layer in a drop of water on our slide. This just keeps it from drying out. Then comes our magic ingredient, right? A single drop of saffronin stain to give those cell parts some color. Now, this next bit is the trickiest part. You have to gently lower the cover slip at an angle. Why? To avoid those pesky air bubbles that can totally ruin the view. And once that's done, poof, our window to the micro world is all set for the microscope.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment of truth. We've prepared our slide, we've focused the lens, it's time for the big reveal. Are you ready? Let's see what's been hiding in plain sight this whole time.
Oh, wow. Just look at that. It's not chaos at all, is it? It's a perfectly organized, beautiful pattern. It almost looks like a perfectly laid brick wall, doesn't it? Each one of those bricks is a single individual cell, all packed together so neatly.
What we're actually seeing here are hundreds of individual plant cells. These are the basic building blocks of the onion, and really, of all plant life. We are looking at the very essence of what makes a plant, well, a plant.
Okay, let's zoom in a little closer on just one of these cells. Do you see that distinct outer boundary that gives it that rectangular shape? That's the cell wall. Now, look for that small, dark pink dot inside. Yep, that's the nucleus. It's like the brain of the cell. Everything else, all that space, is filled with a jelly-like substance called cytoplasm and a big central sac called the vacuole. Think of it like a water storage tank for the cell.
This is absolutely incredible to see, but what does it all mean? Why does any of this matter? Well, believe it or not, by looking at this one tiny onion cell, we're actually unlocking a fundamental secret about all life on Earth.
And this, right here, brilliantly illustrates a key concept in biology. See, the onion cell we're looking at is a classic plant cell. It has that rigid cell wall, which is what gives it that fixed, rectangular shape. Now, animal cells, like our own, they don't have this wall, and that's why they have a more flexible, kind of irregular shape. Also, remember that large vacuole we talked about? Well, animal cells only have small, temporary ones. You see, these differences are absolutely fundamental to how plants and animals live and grow.
So the key takeaway here is, it's incredible, really. Just think about it. By looking at one tiny slice of a regular old onion, we've basically unlocked the structural blueprint for every single plant on Earth. From the tallest tree you can imagine to the smallest little flower, they are all built from cells just like these.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What other tiny worlds are just hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered? Maybe a drop of pond water, a speck of dust. Hey, let us know in the comments what you think we should explore next. Well, I really hope you enjoyed this little journey into the onion's microworld. If you found this as fascinating as I did, please do give this explainer a like, share it with a curious friend, and of course, subscribe to Kognito Key for more adventures into the unseen. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.